Podcast.
Turn your
I
volume down, please, man.
am Marcus. I am the professor of Generation X. Mook, the asshole. What's happening? Right next to me is Mr. J.C. Fragrances himself, the chemist.
Yes.
Mel Clark is in the building, my
What it
guy.
do? What it do,
And
y'all?
of course, the sleeping beauty queen,
Yeah. She's been sleeping all week.
the beautiful rated R.
What it do?
Miss Regina Don't Hurt 'Em is in the building with us tonight, looking lovely.
What
Is good? We're the 3P show. Tonight we're talking about insecurities, jealousy and envy, a couple more things. We are here to get provocative. What's happening, everybody? Y'all good tonight?
What's good, man?
Doing
I'm
GSM?
good. I'm good. You know, we just getting settled in. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
About
Welcome
get
to the 26th edition.
26.
26th edition.
They can't understand how we last so long.
Yeah.
It damn sure wasn't from copying. I'll tell you that.
Hey, make sure you follow us on YouTube at the 3P Show, Twitter, Snapchat.
Yeah.
Follow us while we're still making mistakes.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be here for a little while,
Yeah.
baby. So, y'all good?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Good.
We are a live show, so we started off it being interactive and comments and
It's a live show once again.
yeah, see, that's how it is. I don't know the difficulties. Yeah, tighten
We all
them
good.
up.
Hell,
Blow the
they
whistle.
can't see me. You keep on going.
Like that.
I control all that. It's gonna
So
be on y'all for a little bit.
We like your comments. We like to hear from you, and we want you to comment. But we also want to just keep the show moving. And if there's a comment that's out there that we want to get into and dive deep into, then we will. And so don't be offended. We watching them, we listening to them, and we will respond. But got to evolve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
most definitely.
what you talking about today?
I just
man?
realized I didn't have my headphones on. So
Yeah, I was like, shit.
I was rapping. Maybe that's why I was in my zone. No wonder my mic kept falling.
That was dope though.
Yeah, I like to listen to that on the playback.
Yeah.
I can't rap though. I suck. I'm not
That's
a
a
good
lie.
rapper.
That was just for fun.
I'm not a good
man.
rapper.
That's a
That
lie.
was just for fun. Hey,
Thank you. I
thanks for
appreciate
being
y'all.
here. Just a little cheers.
Oh shit, let me swap my drinks.
Yeah, I got you, man. Thanks.
Oh,
Marlo
in the building. Got Marlo in the
We ain't
building.
gonna forget. We just getting to it.
Yeah,
This is
she
our-
makes the drinks way too stiff and strong, so that's why around like minute 45, I'll be like, you know what I'm
This
saying?
is for-
Shit, like we were talking about earlier in the show. Yeah, so
And I'm still recovering from a couple minutes ago.
it's all her fault. Oh, so y'all, tonight I picked up a new drink. Bartender, you got that drink we picked up? I want to show them this drink, man.
I gotta get my
This
guys
what-
drink on this
Yeah, this
show,
what
man.
Regina over here acting all weak about this little drink, y'all. What we got?
It's way
This
stronger than
this
Patron.
this some of that The Rock.
Rock.
I don't Terramana. I don't know. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. This his shit. So I tried
is
it
it
out.
really?
Yeah,
Smell
he
what The
signed it
Rock
on the
is
back.
cooking.
So Regina over here acting like a
Can
lightweight.
you
She over here acting like So the
I know I'm being
tequila,
a jabroni ass.
the tequila lay at the smack down on her candy ass tonight.
It
So-
did. I'm being a jabroni.
Yeah.
It burns
Yeah.
going down.
I
What did Boo call it? He said, it's a little spicier.
It's a spicy.
like this. It's pretty dope
No.
to me.
It's got a little spice to it, kind of. I don't know.
They
It's like
said
a-
that on the
Yeah.
thing. It said something, some type of a little bite to it. But I thought it was a pretty good little shot of tequila. So we just wanted to plug the Rock or plug the Rock as if he needed it. You know,
walk
from the
into the
3P
liquor
show.
store. Give me tequila.
Yeah, we know, like you know,
What kind? What kind you
we
need?
know the 3P show, man. If we plug the Rock, man, he gonna do big things. So you know,
It's
You know
dope.
what? I love The Rock.
Oh,
He was all over my desk in the 6th grade.
I fucked with the Rock too. That was my first ever athlete that I rocked with. So for sure,
I like this one movie, the football movie. What was that?
Gridiron Gang.
No, yeah, it was a
Gridiron Gang. Yeah, yeah,
That was a good one.
yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
I mess with the Rock, man.
I mess with
he's
The
dope.
Rock too, man. He's cool.
Dope. Yeah.
He was dope on all his movies.
On
kinda.
everything, yeah. Other than a couple with Kevin Hart.
Man, that's funny, man.
A couple. No, he done a few, not just one. He's done a.
Those
I
was
don't
just
know, man.
funny, good little.
Yeah, I ain't a big Kevin Hart movie fan. He's not.
Kevin Hart is my dude.
That's cool. I ain't saying he ain't the guy, but his movies just ass to me. I'm sorry.
Actually, it's so
he
funny
don't have
because
good movies to me.
I have a friend who's like little like Kevin Hart, and I swear to God, like he just reminds me of Kevin Hart. So I love watching Kevin Hart's
love
movies.
Kevin Hart. He just not the movies. I watch the stand up, not the movies. I'm not the movie like that shit he made with Tiffany Haddish.
Night School.
Oh Lord,
No, that was awful.
the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Sorry,
Worst.
Kev.
Oh,
I
that
love
shit was
them both.
bad.
Tiffany Haddish is gonna be my best friend one day. I
All right,
love
so
her.
let's move on to because we're sitting here being envious of people that will never be around.
I wouldn't call that envy.
She's just speaking something to existence.
I
man.
love her. She would be my
I'm
best
hating.
friend. Like her personality.
Hey, Tiff,
her
wouldn't-
personality is
give her a
dope.
call.
I
Tiff.
wouldn't have
Tiff,
even
give
been
her
an
a call.
extra in that movie. That shit was so bad. I would have been on set like, come on, man. Y'all need to do better.
That's how
This shit is
Tiffany did her
bad.
whole career. She spoke it into existence.
Yeah,
She
I
said
love
everything she was gonna do,
her.
and she did it.
All
I
right.
promise I
Who
love
liked Night
her.
School? You the only person that liked Night School.
I think it's because
No, I do not.
they are two of my favorites.
She said, "No, I do
That
not."
movie sucked.
But I love them. I love their personalities. Like they're
Shit,
just
I love
everything.
Snoop Dogg, but Mac and Devin Go to High School was just a horrible movie.
I never
Jimmy
saw
Bones,
it.
that shit wasn't a good movie. That's all I'm saying. I
never
mean,
seen it.
sometimes you gotta remove your biases a
Yeah,
little bit.
some
Like,
of the
Sometimes they have a miss.
that's a bad. That was a bad one.
yeah, that was up there with How High too. That shit was pretty bad.
The last one she did though, that one was we watching that?
With the other women.
That
What's
was
that
pretty
called?
bad.
What,
Lady
Girl School?
Boss? Something
Oh
Boss.
yeah, Lady Boss.
Lady Boss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes they need to turn some projects down. Huh?
Yeah.
You know, when you get to a certain level, you can turn down some projects.
Yeah, so-
Will Smith don't take every script that come across his desk. You know, you can be a little more selective, Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But get that bag, man. He a beast though.
Yeah, he is.
But the movie sucked. I'm sorry.
It did.
You know,
suck.
it really. If we're being honest, it probably wasn't that great because I really don't remember any parts of it.
Shit.
Well,
It sucked.
There was
Other
nothing
than I
to
think
remember.
Tiffany Haddish was a lesbian in it.
I don't know.
I think.
But
Yeah, that's all I got. I don't remember.
no
the rest.
comedian has a better black comedian has a better movie roster than Eddie Murphy. It's not up for debate.
Nope.
Ain't nobody fucking with Eddie on the movies. Comedian.
Not even close.
You ain't gotta think about it. It's okay. You don't have to think about it.
All I'm thinking about is Professor Clump right now.
Oh, we can go all night.
Jamie
We could go
Foxx.
all night.
On the comedy tip, on overall, yeah, that's true. But on the comedy movies,
Yeah, comedy movies.
no, because
Stand up?
Jamie Foxx comedy
Stand up, you
movies
mean?
wasn't good.
No, I just meant movies.
Jamie Foxx
overall.
comedy movies wasn't that great. Like Held Up, that shit wasn't that good.
You talking about comedy movies?
But strictly comedy movies,
Oh, yeah,
ain't nobody
Eddie.
messing with Eddie.
I'm just trying to think.
But
of
you talking
another
about
black-
comedian with movies?
Yeah, overall, oh yeah, him and Will, Jamie and Will,
Yeah, oh.
I mean,
Is Will a comedian? Will's not a comedian.
yeah, then again,
He's funny.
Will's
he
not a
ain't, he
comedian.
never did
He's
stand
just-
up though.
He's just dope.
Yeah,
Will just dope.
He is.
Yeah, he just
Online.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Jamie definitely probably got the best movies overall of a
Yeah,
comedian
absolutely.
for sure. But
Yeah.
Ray, I mean, damn, Jamie,
Law-abiding citizen.
yeah, I ain't like that movie. It was too like over the top.
The King got some classics though. Prior,
He do,
he got some
he do,
classics.
he do.
You know what I'm saying? So saying my age and shit. Fuck.
JoJo
Oh,
Dancer,
man. Huh?
JoJo Dancer.
See, that was alright.
You ain't like JoJo Dancer?
It was not one of his best. It was alright though. You know what
We
I'm saying?
taking y'all back.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We just talking about shit on Friday night. You
that's
know
how
what
we
I'm saying?
got
What
to
you
start it
gonna do
off.
on
You know,
Friday night.
we don't want to get right into it. So you know, like insecure people. You
That's
know,
how it is. Shit. We might as well get into it. How about that?
let's get into it,
Mo-
man.
I mean, most people feel insecure sometimes. And then there's some people that feel secure most of the time or insecure most of the time. You know what I mean? So I guess we're focusing on both, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to point the finger and say nobody has insecurities. I think we did that before and it caused a big stir, I guess. Oh, insecure. You got some insecurity. I think everybody does.
Everybody has
Absolutely.
have some
Has
insecurities.
So we're not just talking about anybody. We're talking about insecurity. Yeah,
people in general.
And what,
I think we all have them. I think this will separate people is some people are able to, you know, not let them hinder them. Like, you know, I do a podcast and, you know, my chin breaks out all the fucking time because this mask I have to wear. And it's annoying. And I hate it. I hate the damn bumps on my chin, but I'm not going to, like, let it affect me doing the show, or I don't try to cover it up or anything like that. So, but some people would. But I'm just saying, like, I would say that definitely insecurity of mine. Like, I'd be like, damn, I hope this damn whitehead don't just splash pus all on Regina across the table. Had a nightmare about that. I was recording and then
That
like
shit get,
it just fucking exploded and splashed everywhere.
you
No,
know,
it's a joke.
you remember the one time we was doing the show, right? And we were just like, this is trash. And we were like, turn it off, unplug it.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
I don't remember that one. Man,
That was a while.
we 26 in, man.
We were like, turn it off.
The show itself, it was so trash.
Yeah, and if one of your if one of your pus hits me, then we're turning the fucking.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So
Yeah, I mean that's something that you know I've always dealt with. You know, skin problems my
You
whole
for real
life.
don't remember that shit?
I don't remember.
Bro, you were like, this is trash. Just cut it off, man.
I don't remember. I'm like that.
I'm about to look that one up too. I think I probably got that one in there.
I think so. You
Same
know, so
archive.
another. I guess since we have an honest hour, I think my biggest insecurity. Well, one of them I would say is, and y'all know this. You and Marlo know this for sure. With my art, I'm like very like I don't know why. I just don't like people like really hearing it, seeing it,
I
like
still
shit that I
haven't
do.
gotten this
I
song.
know, and I'll be trying to avoid it. I think an area excuse. I'll be like, well, that ain't the master copy, you know. Because it just I just feel like people going to think this or think that. I don't know. I always kind of been like that.
I'll continue to say, bro.
That's an insecurity though, right?
Every time I hear
It's
it,
an
it's dope.
insecurity, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm like that. Like I got books of poems and hella songs, and I don't know. I just don't like people to hear them.
I think it's
I don't even
because
listen to
they're
'em.
so important to you.
Well, I'd be super critical of myself. I'd be like, well, the
Like-
sound wasn't right, and they gonna think this, and then they gonna think that. Like, I just get super crazy anxiety when
So-
people listen to my shit.
So let's think
Interesting.
about it. Do you care what other people think about you in other aspects of your life?
To a certain extent, I think I always think or care about what people think of me to a certain extent. Like in business, like you have to care, especially like in sales. Like you can't be the musty dude, and you know what I mean. I don't like to throw hygiene as far as being an insecurity or security, but like you know what I'm saying. Like
No, I
you're gonna want to dress a certain way, be presentable. But the only reason you're being presentable is to the customer because of what you think they think a salesperson is or what they think a business is. So you're going to carry yourself a certain way. So yeah, I mean, I care about what people think about me in that aspect of it, you know, and how I'm portrayed. Like there's a lot of shit I want to go in on when I see on Facebook, you know, especially we went through a situation a couple months ago where people were attacking my character, saying little shit or talking about my friend, my brother, you know what I'm saying? I don't like shit and I want to say something, but it's like, you know, I got a fragrance company. I got things that I'm trying to do that's way bigger than this. So I did care about what I was putting out there, you know? So is that an insecurity? Is it? I don't know, but yeah, I do care.
Yeah, that's more.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just being.
Professional.
Yeah.
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 So that's
I
the thing.
wouldn't
It's
really
like a
call
fine
that-
line on some of that, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I really don't. Like, I really don't. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
I used to a lot.
Do
You
you?
know,
it's a thin line. It'd be, you know, I think we all care about something that somebody would think. You know, you could pick it out of yourself. You know, find something that. Well, I care what they think about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
sorry, you put the rock bottom on me.
The rock is cooking.
Damn, that was the people's
Yeah.
elbow.
See, I told you. I thought I was playing.
Yeah. Spicy.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So there's always something. There's you know, let's quit acting like we perfect out here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody just because you I mean, even celebrities and people with degrees and doctor on front of their name, ain't nobody perfect out here. You know what I'm saying? So there's always something. You know what I mean? That you care about what people think. You know what I'm saying? Let's do some causes because we're talking about there's some causes of insecurity, and one is can I name them all? Y'all good?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. I haven't wrote them down for y'all just because I wanted to. It's just interesting to feel, you know. Just tune into the 3P show. We are the doctors. The hood doctors. No, but we things that cause insecurity, childhood. You know, something in your childhood, past traumas, recent failures or rejection, loneliness, social anxiety, a negative belief about yourself, perfectionism, critical parents, or a critical partner. Top 3 being, and I read this and I've been reading about it, and you know what I'm saying? You know, I like, oh shit.
Oh,
motherfucker.
it's a live show. This is a live show.
Speaking of reading, thanks. Living out loud. I appreciate it.
Our just wonderful.
We love y'all. Thank
virtual
you.
Our virtual
Thank you,
friends.
y'all.
We all gonna one day have
I
a
just
luncheon
got
or
it
something
today.
together. But yeah, that we appreciate
just
y'all
got it
support.
today.
We support you guys, and that's the way it's supposed to be. And we're gonna get into that a little bit later.
We
when
love
we
you
talking
guys.
about
Tune in to
envy
Living
and
Out
jealousy.
Loud if y'all haven't listened to the ladies. They're dope.
Yeah, they're super dope. Follow their page.
Cool,
For sure.
pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
They're peaceful women.
Peaceful.
We love that.
Yeah.
But I was reading, like I said, and there's top 3 was recent failure or rejection.
Mm-hmm.
So that can develop an insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you got perfection, which, I mean, definitely can. We'll get into that in a second. You were just talking about that. Then you got social anxiety, you know, which fucks with your confidence, basically.
Yeah. Oh, I
Sorry,
agree,
we say
man.
cuss words in the Doctorhood show. You know, we're
They love it. They love it.
I get you.
I,
I'm not apologizing. I'm just fucking with y'all.
friend of mine actually said, "Y'all keep it raw." She
So-
know who she is. She said, "Y'all keep it raw."
So my thing was when I was reading this, and I was like, man, there's something in all of these that everyone's had.
Mm-hmm.
I just think everyone's had something in their childhood that probably fucked them up. A traumatic experience that fucked them up. I know I have.
Oh, most definitely.
Absolutely.
I know there's a recent
Most def.
failure or a recent rejection that I've had that it's fucked me up in some kind of way if we don't control it.
Man, verbal
saying.
shit fucked me up so much, bro.
Loneliness, I don't know. I never really been lonely, and then I don't know. I don't know if you get lonely when you're. Yeah, you get lonely. Shit, everybody gets lonely. So yeah,
Shit, I'm lonely right now.
You lonely?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll be like ready to just post a thirst trap
You could be
on
like,
Facebook and
you could be
Facebook
like,
story like,
you could be like,
I'm so tired
ladies,
being alone.
ladies. You could do that.
Oh, I'm shooting my shot all 2021. I think I said this before.
Got the thing,
It's
yeah.
gonna be a whole bunch of ding, ding going on all 2021.
Yeah,
That's the podcast dude wrote me. That's what they gonna say.
Right.
All 2021, shooting
that's
my
the
shot.
chemist, Mr. JC Fragrances.
No,
Anyway, yeah, I was saying there's all of those, you know, but the top 3 I was interested in the most because it's so, it's about our day to day. You know, the perfectionism, the being rejected and failing at stuff,
yeah,
and then social anxiety, which I mean even can come from social media. You know what
most
I'm saying?
def. A lot of this shit comes from social media. Wouldn't
Yeah,
you agree,
a lot.
Regina?
I would.
Social media, like a lot of people's insecurities are coming from trying to live up to IG model standard. You know
I
what I
quit
mean?
looking at them.
Why?
And I was thinking about that today. Like, I don't follow any celebrities. Like,
Me neither.
the stories. Like, I had no idea Nicki Minaj was pregnant.
Me neither.
Like, I had no idea. I don't follow them. I don't follow the social or the Instagram models because it makes you feel like you're not good enough. Half the time, it's all Photoshop.
But is that an
But-
insecurity though, to where somebody would say, I don't follow someone because they're gonna make me feel a certain kind
I
of way?
wouldn't say that that's an insecurity.
Is that control of insecurity?
Yeah, I would say that you're taking control of it.
You got to watch what you feed your brain.
Right. Yeah.
You know
Your
what I mean?
diet. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you probably dealt with it before. I mean, can I say it? You used to wear weave
Oh yeah, absolutely.
all the time,
Mm-hmm.
lashes, and you still do sometimes.
Hey.
All that gorgeous hair.
I think the insecurity
So
comes
you know
from,
what though? Let me tell you because I like
Go ahead.
this. This is serious for me. So I have two, but because you mentioned my hair, so I was always really insecure about my hair. I went to an all-white school. I was one of maybe 4 black kids, and I would always have people pulling out my hair and then comparing it to pubes.
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 Like white people. Pubes, or
Boys
was it-
would
no, it's fine.
pull their pubes out and compare it to my hair.
Looks like my pubes.
Hold on, what kind of school was you going to do? Hold on, this. Can you tell me, was this
It was in the middle. It was-
secondary education, or was this
It
like?
was high school in the middle of
Okay, I was
cornfields.
about.
Dude, it looks like my pubes.
Yeah.
That's some weirdo shit.
That is
Yeah.
some weirdo shit.
My sister, they would tell her that her hair was like steel wool. So both of us, we were always like really insecure about our hair.
So what? This is a question because I'm gonna lead to this. What do people say about your hair now? Like your texture that you have. Do like are you
Compliments.
categorized as the good hair?
All the time.
And
People
that's all.
love my hair.
You know
Women
what I hate?
feel
Like
for
what
hair
is
like
why is having texture in your hair?
It's
bad
not a bad
hair.
thing. It's not a bad thing. You just have to learn how to do it.
Because I know it's women that literally can't go out their home without putting a wig on, or they can't even just go to Walgreens without putting a bonnet on to cover up their natural
But I'm
hair.
seeing the change though. I'm honestly seeing the change with women and embracing their natural hair. I've seen so many people doing a big chop so that they can cut the relaxer out and just wear their natural hair. Black women are really starting to embrace it now.
Because of my coalition, anti-weave man.
I look back at my pictures now and I get mad at them because I have a wig on. Like I couldn't imagine putting a wig on my head ever again.
No, I don't take.
I just feel like I think like that's kind of why I wrote this. Like I wanted to talk about this, like the insecurities of I think it's a fine line between, because I have talked to like a good woman friend of mine, because I don't want to like talk out of my ass. I really want to hear like what a woman feels, because I don't wear artificial hair or none of that, obviously.
Right.
But I asked her, I said, what if I colored in my hairline? Now, I don't have that issue, but with my beard though, like a couple years ago, it was super patchy, to where it wouldn't connect to like my chin. And I just kind of wanted that too, because one side it did and one side it didn't. So I bought this fucking shit and
Beijing.
no, it wasn't Beijing.
No?
It was just like a pencil or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But it was like that was an insecurity for me, I would say. But then again, I was like, I really just didn't want the shit to be offset. Like, I didn't feel like I couldn't go out the house, but I just felt like it would look stupid, and I was trying to let the hair keep growing. So I took that from a woman's standpoint, like, is it always an insecurity if they wear a wig or wear this? Because a lot of them, they tell me it's maintenance. Like, that's all I always hear. Like, it's super easy. I could just get up in the morning and do this or that. Like, how valid is that? Is it really, like, more easy? Because I had an afro, I had braids and shit. Used to wear the Iversons when I was in middle school. And I do know when I used to throw water in my shit,
Yeah.
that
I mean,
shit
you
ball
have-
up like a fist.
You got to do some maintenance to a wig when you put it on.
But you don't though, bro. No, you just slap that motherfucker
Not
on and
lace front. You just whoop.
brush it maybe.
Yeah.
So,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
but brushing it, that take 2 seconds versus like actually getting up in the morning. I know from just having hair. Like I literally used to have to like wet my shit, comb the fuck out of it, and breaking combs and shit. So it was like, but what I looked at, it was like, who said that just having my afro the way it was wrong?
But
I was
that's
trying to
what I'm
change my hair
seeing.
to look, the society presentable way.
Right.
But that's what I'm seeing now. I'm seeing more African American women embracing their natural texture, how their hair is.
Who told us our shit was ugly though? That's
Yeah, right.
what like that's.
There's no
that's
such
my
thing as
point.
bad hair.
There's no such thing as bad hair.
There's no
Like,
such thing as good hair. hair.
Society tells us that textured hair is too black. Anything that's black. This is
Kinky, nappy.
Yeah, anything that's black. Society in general. I say this all the time. I think I said it on the previous shows. Chinese food is an acceptable term. Mexican food is an acceptable term. Why we gotta call our shit soul food? Why we can't say it's black food? Anything black is a problem. We can have German Fest, Irish Fest, any other denomination. But when we have Black Expo, it's bad. Why? Why is everything black? Why is Black Lives Matter bad? Everything black is bad in America.
Racist country.
Think about it. Like,
That's where we're at.
it's okay for a Mexican to put the Mexican flag on and say, I'm Mexican, I'm proud to be Mexican. But if I say I'm proud to be black, whoa, wait, hey, what the fuck, man?
That's the
Hey,
truth.
chill, man.
That's the truth.
Hey,
truth.
all lives matter.
Yeah,
You
but
can't be proud to be black. You see what I'm saying? Like, so translate that to hair. What makes me wearing my afro, however the fuck it grows out my scalp, the wrong way to do it? I gotta straighten it. Same with women. You can't wear it the way it come out your scalp because society tells you if you go to an interview, you can't wear it like that.
Right.
So I don't know, man. Is it? I understand it from women's standpoint, but
But
we need to be proud of our shit too.
women's standpoint for what? Like,
If they feel like it's a hindrance to opportunity, which it can be. It can be because I've worked, in management, and I've seen how other people, the other managers, they will go to somebody's Facebook page and they'll judge them motherfuckers off of their
They will.
Facebook page.
that's the truth.
If a black man has, let me get to this story.
Yeah, but
In high school, Rob's a basketball player, right? Our coach, much respect to him, he's a great man. We could not wear braids. We couldn't have long hair, none of that shit, right? If you had dreads, none of that. You had to cut your shit, right? So this was a black man. A couple years ago, there was a story of a white wrestling coach and a black wrestler. The black wrestler had dreads or long braids. The wrestling coach came and cut his braids or dreads off, right? And he got so much flack for it, and black people were up in arms about it. And I was just like, damn, our coach basically said you can't wear a hairstyle that is a black hairstyle. It's our natural hairstyle. We just twisted up our hair or whatever.
it's what we do.
We had to, away games, had to dress up, wear shirt and tie. We had to conform to everyone else and appease everyone else instead of just being what we really were.
And that is, again, the culture that we grew up in. It's not like that in a lot of other places.
But what I find to be funny is we are so insecure about our natural traits.
But that was taught.
Listen,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
and I'm going to just say it, and some people might get pissed off about it, but this is how I see it.
Hey, it's Provocative Perspective
It's
Podcast.
provocative.
How many
Let's go.
Caucasian women are getting lip injections, going to the tanning bed,
Yep.
getting perms,
Booty implants.
booty implants?
The black culture is contagious.
Yeah.
Now,
We're-
not the booty implant part. That just shouldn't exist with any part. But who normally has larger lips and more full face?
I mean, who has larger booties?
You-
That's why black women shouldn't get implants. But I mean,
so
whatever.
our
To each his
culture,
own.
it's a fear in America of black. Like I said earlier, and I think that
The
trickles
world.
down. Yeah,
The world.
we the blacks in America. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Don't at me. Blacks in America are the most influential race of people in the world.
In the
Do you
entire
know I've
universe, entire world.
literally had white women say, "Yeah, I go to the tanning bed all the time. Look at me, I'm darker than the black girl."
They love us.
That's the
Now they love us. They don't
Really?
want to live around us.
Really?
They don't want to go to a store with all of us. But they love us
they want to
Oh, yeah.
be they want to be
They
wanna
dark.
be just
They
like
want to be
us.
dark
because
like that too.
we are dope.
As
are
fuck.
We can dance. We can fuck. We can.
Bartender.
no,
Fucking
please,
bartender.
No. We can for real. We can jump high. But shit is true. I mean,
Yeah,
fuck.
no,
Fuck.
it's true.
and-
it's
Nobody
true.
jumps higher than us and runs faster
And
than us.
let's
We
keep
got the record.
let's
It's
keep it
just
real. I mean, we're more. I mean,
Fucking dope.
we're smart.
We're smart.
Er.
We smart and was held back for 400 plus years. That's how fucking smart we are.
Art.
And the black uprising is so feared right now That's why they gotta say all lives matter and blue lives matter, because they fucking terrified of this black power.
Right.
And black power ain't about supremacy; it's about equality.
Right.
That.
And
So
we're actually.
and I'm sorry, I'm getting to a
beings.
different spectrum, but
Yeah. We're actually human beings on the planet, and we want that equality. Period.
Yeah.
Point blank. We ain't gonna be treated like that shit no more.
no, and they can't stand it. Black,
Can't
black,
stand it.
they
We're
can't
not
stand
gonna
it.
be tolerating that bullshit no more.
And
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's it.
and
That's the bottom line to it. Peace,
so
happiness.
this can go into our insecurities. I think, like you say, people are changing, and that uprising is really coming. Like, we gonna really start embracing us, like really our shit, because we have to build a culture. We don't have a culture. Our culture was stripped away from us. Our language, our religions, everything was stripped away from us. Our education, all of that. We gotta start, and we building this shit, and I can see it. Like, you got the whole, whether people disagree with it or not, it's still crazy. The whole
it is.
NBA has Black Lives Matter on the fucking court. Like, are you kidding me? It's crazy.
A lot of black people in the NBA.
That's what I'm saying. And even the NFL started to conform. NASCAR, what the fuck? Like, NASCAR took Confederate flags out. Like, Mississippi changed. Go ahead, move.
No, I'm saying it's a lot. A lot
Shit's
has
changing, man.
changed in a quick period of time.
It's changing.
Quick period of time.
And they hate it. They scared. They fear it. They fear that shit.
Right.
A lot of them, not everybody, but you know the ones I'm talking about. They fear that shit.
They do.
And it's happening. And it's actually beautiful to see. We struggling through it right now, but man, it's beautiful to see.
It is beautiful.
To me.
It's beautiful. Oh
Damn,
shit!
Uncle Drunk. God damn.
Nah, I'm just so damn.
Uncle Drunk.
My bad. Can we get a
bartender?
Bartender,
This
can
is
we
a good
fill this
segue.
up?
We 30 minutes in. This is a good segue here.
Shit, no, where we at?
No, hold on. Let's pay some bills, man. Damn.
Don't you-
Bartender. So, tonight's episode of the 3P Show is brought to you by
Regina over there, like what
Beauty.
the hell?
Beauty and Body.
Going on?
Beauty and Body. Hey, Regina, tell us what y'all do over there at Beauty and Body.
We specialize in all things beauty.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. Turn that volume up a little
You
bit.
also?
Mookster. Yeah, just a little bit more. There we go. Also brought to you by Concept 7 Art Lounge. That's right, Concept 7 Art Lounge offers entertainment, all based around the beauty of art. Concept 7 Art Lounge. You feel me? Mike Johnson, DJ Pup Love, the artist.
What's that?
Also brought to you by jcfragrances.com. If you have not noticed, jcfragrances.com.
Woohoo!
Pharaoh,
You gotta tell
the
them about
3.4 ounce bottle has been
it
discounted
Smells
to-
so good.
to $25. 3.4 ounce bottle, jcfragrances.com. And also releasing Pharaoh for Her. I'll get to that in a moment.
Yeah, we will get to it. My bad.
Also brought to you by the 3pstore.com. That's right, the 3pstore.com. If you want some merch, shirts, hats, hoodies, yoga pants. I don't know the technical term for those, but you know the ones that make the booties look real
Yoga
good.
pants.
Real good.
They do
Crop
make 'em
tops,
look
crop
good,
tops. Yeah. Y'all go to the 3pstore.com. Up and running, ready to serve your needs. The 3pstore.com. You feel me? And then I'm about to hold up. I'm about to get to I'm gonna show can I do the reveal real quick, y'all?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do the reveal real quick. I did it earlier, man. Everybody's viewing. I don't know if y'all follow me on Facebook or not. I've been a little selective because some of you motherfuckers is weird. Pharaoh for Her, y'all. Pharaoh for Her.
Yeah.
I
There
will
it
be
is.
shipping online here probably about 2 weeks. Pharaoh for Her. You could pre-order starting on Monday. Pharaoh for Her, y'all.
It's bomb.
It's, man. Let me
It
tell
smells
y'all
so
something.
good.
Pharaoh for Her,
I
man.
got the men's.
Super proud, man. I've been working hard on this, y'all. It's a blessing. I own this 100%, man.
Just the men.
And I'm gonna just tell
Yo. When I heard when I smelled this for real, I was like, what I do?
Hold it up, Mook. I got the camera on you. Hold it up. Hold it up.
Yeah, what I do?
A little more.
What I do?
Yeah, Pharaoh for Her, y'all. Yeah,
Yo, so I smelled it and I was like, whoa, that's it.
yeah.
I ain't even playing, man.
That shit's
And then
bomb.
I let them. This shit is
bomb.
bomb for
Bomb.
me.
Mel is not insecure about this at all. It
No.
smells so good.
And I made it. I made
It
it. Like
smells
when I
so
tell
good.
y'all, like, let me
It's
tell you a
classy.
quick story. Like, I literally
pretty.
went through a boot camp of perfumery. Like, I downloaded books and read like books
The
over
Chemist.
3 days. Like, I really wanted
Watch
something.
your drink, man.
Yeah, with my first fragrance, the Pharaoh, the men's line, man, like I had to pay a lot of money up front, which was cool, but I learned the game from the people that, helped me create it. And now, I'm able to apply it on my own to where you see the bottles that I'm going to be discontinuing. That's why I put them at $25. Those bottles.
Got them bottles for you.
Yeah, those bottles are
We
manufactured.
got them bottles for you, son.
They're manufactured in New York, and I had to go through a different company. But this one is manufactured right here by me, by my company, on 100%. Name, logo, box, bottles, everything. Fragrance. I created the recipe, all that. So that's what it's about, 100% ownership. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
So, yeah, thank you.
This
Thank
shit's
you.
bomb too, bro.
Thank
For
you.
real.
Thank you.
On
So
the real, it's bomb.
that'll be dropping out here pretty soon. I just want to do a little reveal. It's a soft reveal. And yeah, it's bomb. I can't wait to all the ladies been asking me, so I can't wait till y'all get in y'all hands. I'm gonna be at an event. I don't want to announce the event yet until they make it official, but I'm gonna should be at an event August 29th. Here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So y'all make sure y'all come out, smell that Pharaoh and that Pharaoh for her.
That shit is bomb.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
And bring them checkbooks, cash, card, bring it all, because we about to sell out for real.
Yeah, it's bomb. For real.
Mm-hmm. Big money. I like
Proud
it.
of you, man.
Thank
That's
you.
what's up. I'm proud of you.
It's awesome.
And
Thank you.
keep doing your thing, man.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
I got your back.
Soft reveal. Men's fragrance. Second men's fragrance coming out within 2 months. Let's go. Let's go.
It's going down.
Pyramid is on
It's
the way.
going down.
Pyramid is on the way.
I know that's right.
Pyramid. That's the second men's fragrance. So that's a 3-piece show exclusive. I ain't told
Word
nobody that, but my homie Cheat. It's called Pyramid. That's the second men's fragrance that's gonna be dropping.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
100% owned by your boy
Then I'm
and my sons. My sons own everything I do
Congratulations.
as well.
And make
Thank
sure you guys follow us on YouTube, Twitter,
Twitter,
Snap, Instagram, at the 3P Show. Follow us on Facebook. You can at the 3P Show and it'll pop up. The Provocative Perspective Podcast.
Yeah.
With me, Regina, and the chemist. Mook is my name, yeah.
The perfumer.
Yeah. That's just dope, man. Then you're teaching your son, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like stuff at a young age, and it's just you got to do what you got to do, man. You're just saying it. We passing shit down, but the buck stopped in this generation, so now we got to keep it moving. It's a lot of work to do, man.
That's my pawpaw. Pawpaw did with me. Rest in peace. Pawpaw and my grandfather Charles Floyd. He's still living.
Your brothers are grinders.
My brothers, one of my brother has a food truck. My other brother is a general contractor. Yeah, man, we doing big things. My sister, she had Jim Matter beard oil. She in multiple stores all around the city. So, yeah, man, just trying to get ownership, pass that down to our kids, man. And like I say, man, I teaching my son the game. I paid him like $20 to help me on the last event, but I told him to give me I told him to give me $5 back. He was like, "Why?" I was like, "It's taxes."
Taxes, boy.
And then I said, "If you want to have kids, I'm gonna take $5 more."
Teach them the way you want them to come up. You know.
No,
what I mean?
I don't teach them child support, but you know what I'm saying.
Man,
More
please.
just kids. I mean, you do have to take care of your kids, whether you're on child support or not. So it was just like, I'm showing them. So if you want to have more money, just wait to have kids. But yeah, I teach him, man. He helped me bottle up. Man, I shipped like 10 bottles tonight. So he helped me bottle them up, man. He's starting to understand the concept of money. Some real talk since we having a mental health episode. My son, man, he been struggling in school since he was in kindergarten. And, it's been a lot to go into it. And me having to run to that school back and forth, man, suspensions, expulsion. And, I just kind of had to tell her with my kid, I was like, he probably going to struggle, listening to authority, doing certain things. But if I could teach him this game and, he loved being just a salesperson, so when I take him to the event with me, we're going to have shirt and tie on. We're going to do it the right way.
You think he'll be secure about that particular field when he gets there?
If that's what he want to do, but that's really what he told me. He said, "Daddy, I want to do this."
And he'll know it. He'll be secure.
Man, he printed out. I'm sorry, man. He printed
Uncle Drunk.
No, he printed out all the labels today, the shipping labels. Man, he just got on the website and was like, "Oh, I go to orders and tap their name." I was like, "Yeah, just print it out." And then some little stuff, man.
He gonna be about business when he get
yeah,
older.
man.
You already
He
know.
bought that money, you know.
got
And
no
then,
choice.
you know, my 1-year-old, he gonna get it from Jordan, you know, because I told him, I said, shit, Jordan, you gonna be the one running these stores. I was like, Daddy gonna kick his feet up. Shit, I'm gonna teach her the game.
You'll never kick your feet up.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, I ain't about to be on the front line. Shit, I was like, you gonna be the ops manager. You gonna be running this, and then you gonna
It is what it is.
you gonna advance and, you know, kick your feet up and have, you know. So that's what I've been teaching my boy. And when Jeremiah get older, I'm definitely gonna teach him the game too. You know,
Right.
I just want to see them, because that's what I saw. Like I said, my pop. Oh man, shout out to my father as well, man. He Clark's Fishnet and more in South Bend, Indiana. He just opened up his restaurant.
Just a whole family of.
Yeah, he just opened. He was on the news.
See?
And in the newspaper.
That's what it's
so
about,
Shout
though,
out
ain't
to Pops, Rodney
Yeah,
Clark.
what up?
Y'all make sure y'all go to Clark's Fishnet more if you live in South Bend, Indiana area. So
That's
yeah.
what it's about, man. That's
doing
what.
it, man.
Yeah, you got to keep that moving.
Can we back up?
Yeah, sure.
We're
Let's
going
go.
back way
Oh,
up.
go ahead. We
Um,
was just plugging money at
to
that
you
time.
saying that you got called down to the school a lot
Mhm.
and suspensions.
Mhm.
So let's think about that. You said that your son has struggled in school for
Yep.
a long time.
Yep.
And what I have found is that that's an insecurity in itself. The child knows that they're having a hard time, that they don't understand it.
Mhm.
And to cope with that, they become like the class clown.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
and it's crazy to me because I was sitting here thinking how you're teaching your son to be a hustler and to work for himself, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
His brain just works differently.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
And-
Yeah.
And they're made to feel like when they're at school and they don't understand something, they're made to feel stupid.
They're not normal. You're not normal because you can't sit down for 7 hours, which little kids are not supposed to do
Right.
that. They're active learners. But yeah, trust me, I
But
done been.
their brains just
Yeah.
work differently,
And
and it's really
they get bored
sad.
with they
Yeah.
get bored with stuff easily.
Mhm.
It's really sad that they're made to feel that way, though. Like,
Oh yeah, my son has. Well, I'm about to get super deep with y'all. My son has had suicidal things, you know, that I've had to deal with. I've had to deal with a lot of mental things with my son. You know, for the biggest root cause of that, you know, his mother dipped out on him, you know, his whole life, so he don't know his mom, you know, and he, you know, some of that has came from her, and she has mental issues and things too. So, you know, I had to deal with a lot. I still do to this day. You know, that's a part of my life that, you know, people just don't know about. You know, he know. You know, he didn't see me have to leave work. You know what I'm saying, and be down and depressed, like, damn, man, fuck, he can't get, you know, he didn't see me in the lowest, you know what I'm saying, on that tip. So there's things that I've made mistakes with him too. You know, I've been aggressive with my son. Sometimes when I should have been more sweet and caring and understanding. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a perfect father. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've got on him when times when I've had to come back to him like, damn, son, I shouldn't have did that. You know, or I didn't say that to him and I thought it. So I'm not a perfect father. Yeah. I became a father when I was 19. You know, I had to figure it out. It's no excuse for some of the things I've done, but I feel like at the end of the day, I've done the best I can do. And I'm raising a young hustler, just like me. I used to be on the corner of Anthony McKinney selling incense, mixtapes, whatever. I'm gonna get it. I used to go work when I was 10 and go to my pawpaw, Reverend Flanoy. I used to go to his restaurant. He had a fish restaurant, and I was 10 years old working full time, getting it in.
He's got a story already. Like you know what I mean? His story is, you know, already developing.
I used to go there to be close to my dad.
Crazy.
I didn't have I've never had a good relationship with my biological father ever. You know, and it's no disrespect to my father. I love my father so much to where I hate talking about this because I don't want him to ever have to answer to anything while he's still here on this earth. So that's why my book is not going to come out until, like, you know, perish happens. But I love my father so much, but we've never had a good relationship. And you know, I used to work to be close to my dad, you know. So, you know, I don't know. I ain't about to get that way, but, you know.
We'll get into that.
Some things you got to do, you know, in life, and you got to teach your kids. And that was one of the good things, at least, you know, my dad put me around was, you know, let me put some ducats in my pocket because he wasn't going to give them to me. He didn't have to give it to me, but I at least worked with Pawpaw. And both my grandfathers actually had restaurants, fish restaurants in South Bend. So you know, we just come from, my grandmother had a daycare. Like, we just come from business oriented family, you know, and, you know, we just be hustling.
Anytime you tie in a story, and when we're talking about insecurities, you can look at the list and say, you know, if there's any type of insecurity there, you can look at your childhood.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your you know.
Yep.
And then you just said something about Jordan. Can I say his name?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You just said something about Jordan.
He'll love it.
And what's up, Jordan?
My boy.
He's a brilliant kid. Very, I mean, he's just brilliant, you know.
Thank
but
you.
you said something about him, and like you said, you was hard on him or whatever. You know, part of insecurities is, you know, having a critical parent on the list. You know, so
I had daddy issues.
so you can
know?
create. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that passes on. You know, we've already talked about that. Passes on from child to child, or from parent to child, and parent to child. And, you know, it just keeps going on and on until somebody stops the buck and says, "Fuck that." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all of it, everybody. I guess what I'm trying to say is everybody's story can tie into something that's made them insecure over the years, and it's really fucked us up as a society. You know, especially since the social media crave came on the scene.
Yeah.
It's really fucking us up.
My insecurities almost led me to, you know, want to end my life when I was 15, you know? So,
Me too, I told you.
you know, I
before.
held, you know, I went and took my brother's gun, you know, from under his bed, and, you know, I sat on my bed and I just ain't want to live no more, you know, and, you know, I was searching for relationships with you know, my father, and, you know, my niece had died, you know, she was 11 months. You know, it was a lot of shit, you know, and then, you know, stuff I was dealing with, you know, I had bad acne real bad on my chest and my back and my face, and I just didn't want, you know, I just like, you know, nobody loved me, nobody cared about me. That was shit that was running through my brain. People did, of course.
Oh
but,
shit!
so yeah, I mean, you know, I had to overcome, you know, a lot of things. So that's why my exterior is so hearted now, and my interior, to where I could never have those thoughts again, you know, to where I feel like I want to take my life or anything like that. But, you know, obviously it take, like you say, your childhood, you know, things that scar you, and, you know, you still a child when you're 15. Yeah. And now where I'm at now, I'm still developing as a man, but I just try to be as strong as possible I never get that down, you know what I'm saying? Right. But, you know, that's just a little of my story.
But
know?
You mentioned earlier you're perfectionist.
Definitely.
You know,
but
I
wasn't always like that. I became a perfectionist as an adult. Like, I was lazy as fuck.
You're
like,
perfectionist.
Man, I was lazy, bro.
I
used to be?
fear of failure. So, growing up, my sister and I were raised by our aunt and our grandma. And my sister, she's a nurse, and she was always praised by my aunt. Like, oh, this one, she's going to make something of herself. She's going to go to college. She's going to do great things. And they would always, like, help her and push her to do better. And then myself, when she would introduce me to her friends, I remember at 10 years old, she said I was fast. I never left the house. I was 10. I didn't even know what a penis looked like. I thought a condom went on your tongue. Come on now. But she would say, you know,
well, I mean, a tongue?
that I was fast. I was never going to do anything with my life. There was no way I would go to college. She'd be surprised if I ever graduated. Like, just really mean things at 10 years old. And so for me, I have this constant fear of failure because I refuse to prove her right. And the crazy thing about social media is she's still talking about me on social media.
Wow.
Ooh.
And I have nothing to do with her. I haven't talked to her in years.
Damn.
So she'll go on my older two kids' dad's page and talk about me with him.
Man, that kind of is a perfect fucking segue. And she
you know,
didn't even know.
And then I have this other aunt who's hated me my whole life, and I have no idea why. I don't even know her. The last time I saw her, I was at my grandma's house. It was the day after Mother's Day this year.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Is that your real hair?" And I said, "Yeah." And then she
Yeah,
pulled my hair and asked me if it hurt.
Damn.
Like, that's fucked up, right?
Where do you think that comes from? Envy? Jealousy? Anything?
I really fucking do.
Mook?
Yeah, of course.
Ain't that what we was going to talk
You know,
about
it's-
envy tonight?
It's funny because my first aunt, the one that's always on social media, my children's father is 13 years older than me. So he's closer to around her age, and she's always had a crush on him. My grandma laughs about it. And she'll be like, she's always wanted old Kenny. But, like, it's jealousy. Like, you're that mean. You're that hateful. Because you're jealous. Like, I don't understand.
Or envious.
Or envious. You know, she was my grandma's youngest child. And then out of the grandkids at that time that my grandma had, I was the youngest child. So it kind of came down to Gina always gets her way.
Let's figure out what jealousy and envy.
Damn. Uncle,
Jealousy.
hey.
Differences.
All right,
Jealousy
everybody.
and envy.
Not only is Mook there, I am also there.
This is the 45-minute mark.
Right now,
It's
it's
slow.
about that time.
motion.
Uncle Drunk is in the building.
In the
That's
building,
right,
girl.
Uncle
Hey,
Drunk.
girl. Hey, girl.
Let me holler at you.
Let me holler.
Jingle and
Auntie
change.
John can't hear yet.
Got a Cadillac outside.
You know what to do.
A Cadillac DeVille. Uncle Drunk is in the building.
Get Auntie drunk. Get her some liquor.
We need the
Shit.
Auntie Drunk slide.
Yeah, we will. But
All right, back to
You
the
see
regular
it?
scheduled program.
yeah, back to the.
What's
back.
envy and jealousy?
Jealousy is over something you already have, but afraid of losing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that husband who's always hanging out next door.
It's something you want.
Envy is
Right.
about something you don't have, but you want.
Mm.
Like you look at a relationship on Facebook, like Jay-Z, Beyonce, and you like, I want that.
Yeah.
You look at those memes that have this guy and his girl together, and you're like, I want this.
Right.
Goals.
Right.
Goals.
Yeah, that's what we're
Relationship
calling envy
goals.
right now. We're
Goals.
calling
You remember
it
Will and Jada used to be?
hashtag goals.
Hey, y'all remember Will and Jada was relationship goals, and now they like, ooh, entangled.
Now they
Oh,
entanglement.
That's what I'm saying. Like, stop getting caught up. Oh shit, damn!
Yeah,
Did
we-
I just do it? Did I?
Stop.
Stop getting caught up in fucking celebrities and shit, thinking y'all know them and what they got going
Yeah,
on.
and then you stop getting in relationships just because you want to be on
You wanna
Facebook
be
with
Will
somebody.
And Jada, yeah, like,
stop
stop.
it.
Stop.
Y'all-
Knock it
Oh
off.
Y'all-
shit,
y'all
fuck
be
it. Let's
sing-
pull it up, man. Let's pull.
Yeah, y'all be single one
Oh
week.
shit, I ain't even got it.
Y'all
in
be
there. I
single
ain't
one
got it.
week, and then the next week you're laid up with somebody on your story.
Yeah,
You're just like,
Posting on social media.
you're like, what
my
happened?
I've been a
gosh.
victim.
Does
like,
it take a week
A
to
different
not
one
be
like every
single?
week. Like
I've
the
been,
hell?
I've been a victim. I might call my ass when I leave this show.
Really?
Yeah,
You
Don't do
lonely?
it. Don't do it.
Are you insecure?
If you do it,
lonely?
don't post on social
I'm
media.
not gonna post it. She don't got social.
I don't know,
I
man.
love you.
I'm just saying we was about to get hyped there for a
Love
second. So social media automatically is creating envy in people
Oh,
What-
most def.
because
def.
because most of the people don't have the shit.
But do you know what is so funny and so
But they want
crazy
it.
to me is people are so okay. We'll talk about relationships, like social media relationships, and
I'm gonna start charging these.
you
Facebook.
know how many like black love, and like you see these black power couples, like
Oh,
even in like Fort Wayne
sorry,
or
real
cities
quick.
nearby.
I hate to cut you off, Beyonce. I hate to cut you off. White people, stop posting black love pictures and like how chocolate boys. Stop, white people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
And stop putting up the fist.
They drunk as fuck.
Could you stop putting up the fist?
The hell?
white people, stop talking about like black relationships. And I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can I finish?
Go ahead. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you,
I'm sorry.
sir.
I apologize.
So
Thank
you see these relationships, and I know like a handful of them, like offhand, and people are like, "Oh my God, hashtag goals! Oh, you guys are the perfect couple," and nobody knows. She's cheating on him. He's cheating on her. He's cheating on her. She's cheating on him.
Yeah, he probably cheat on her and then.
But
like,
on
make
social
shows about polygamy.
media, you don't see that on social media, so people envy it, and they don't even know what they're envying.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of false prophets out here. I mean, you got people who cheat on their girl, right? But then they post their girl on their Facebook story, but they were just cheating on her the night before with strippers. I mean, you have a lot of false prophets, and then they can present themselves so perfect, like they can smile all the time and work out all the time on Facebook and be this and be that, and it's all a fake ass perception. But those are the people who get all this attention and all this love, but they really are the fucking false. They ain't the truth, they're the false. Mm-hmm. That's a problem
that's
with
what
social
people
media.
follow.
You can be whatever you want to be on Facebook. I can post right now, damn, I sold 100 bottles of Pharaoh tonight. What's going to make anybody not believe me?
Oh, it's written on Facebook, so it's got to be true.
Right.
That's it.
I sold 10 bottles today, but what's going to make people think I sold 100, or what's going to make people not think I sold 100? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely nothing.
exactly. It's the same thing as why when, on Tinder, when I was on Tinder and she looked like normal size, and then when I pulled up and she walked out the house, talking about she like Janet Jackson, she like Freddie Jackson.
Ooh.
Shit.
And you see that.
That happens.
I'm sitting here like, do I need to talk about this again?
I ain't get catfish. I got salmon. Shit.
Salmon.
Like, damn.
Oh shit!
Where's the caboose? You big.
Fucking trout pulled up. Like,
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to just, it's shit, I couldn't.
I didn't tell you
no,
about
but
that,
for
man.
real, like, people, why do you put, if you know, let's just take it to a dating site. If you know you don't look this way, I'm going to put the Barack Obama hand. If you know you don't look a certain kind of way, why would you put that on Tinder, Facebook, Instagram, like,
Because they're insecure.
as your profile picture?
it's
Because
social.
It's an insecurity.
Yeah, and
Now-
then
Go
you
ahead.
can't go nowhere publicly because you have anxiety because you don't look like you look.
No, she tried to get in the car and act like that was. I'm like, motherfucker, hold on now.
But
you done
you
put
know
on
what?
200 and
You
6
know,
hours?
Some people,
You drove up here 3 hours ago.
I think that it is like really
What
a
the hell?
mental thing. Like, I think that there are people out there who alter their photos on social media and truly believe that
That's a
is
fact.
what they look like.
That's a
Like,
fact.
they truly
Right.
That's
100%.
a fact.
And so
Or they'll
they
shoot an
don't
angle.
feel insecure going out in public because that is exactly how they feel like they look.
Exactly.
and the
That's
problem-
a social anxiety,
Social-
and that fucks you with your confidence,
Man.
Yeah.
which makes you in the bracket of being very insecure in today's world.
Social media has made the most basic motherfuckers feel like they up here.
The king.
Like, come on. Like, and then you will see them at the bar and be like, hey, how you doing? My name's Mel. What you drinking all night?
And they're uppity as
like,
fuck.
Get your big man. You lucky
It will
I'm even talking to
literally
you.
change you.
I'm just
it
drunk.
will literally fucking change
Right.
them. The fucking clout
'Cause
from
they
the
get-
motherfucking views and
Oh,
likes.
shit.
Get the motherfucker
Oh,
out here. Are
shit,
you
TT.
fucking kidding me?
Like a
Right,
But
'cause
who
they get
are you
300
in
likes.
real life?
Right, because they
Yeah,
get
yeah,
300
But
likes.
who are you in real life?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
That's the truth.
Right. When I video called you, you ain't look like that. You was looking like Respucia
I know that's right.
with your wig off and shit. That's why you didn't answer the video call, because you was scared.
Yeah, because
You know, you got people that really won't answer a video call because they scared of how they look.
exactly. Talking about they don't know you.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know you.
Yeah.
I didn't really know you that well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the insecurities, kind of what I was thinking, is like people that literally like are afraid to be their natural self. Now, if you want to dial yourself up, do whatever, okay, cool. I don't really trip on that. But if I call you, don't not answer the phone because you don't look a certain kind of way, because I don't really give a fuck about all that shit.
Dialing up is good. It's fine. Be pretty.
Right.
Go get glamorous and all that. But if you gotta have it,
Gotta have it. That's the
We've
problem.
been talking about this and talking about this and talking about this. People think I hate women for this reason. I'm just saying, I want to see you on a first date natural.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see who you are without the fucking. I gotta go to the restroom, put my makeup. I mean, come on, man.
I mean, as long as, like I already said before, the feet gotta be right.
The feet gotta be right.
The feet gotta be right.
Yeah, that's-
okay.
I mean-
that's
That's the first thing I look at.
I look from the ground up. Okay.
Okay,
The feet's
she-
gotta be right. If
I can
up
at
with them
least
damn-
talk to her.
If you come up with them damn Smurf feet, I'm not fucking with you.
I can't take you serious.
I'm not fucking with them piglets.
I'll go.
That's so weird.
How's it weird? No, it's not weird. This is the shit that men be looking at. Y'all be looking at. Y'all think we look at the opposite.
Lashes and hair.
We don't.
Now they're
We
saying.
don't.
Now they're saying it's for us.
Yeah.
we do
No,
this
men,
stuff.
look at Regina. Don't make that face. I'm gonna zoom in on your ass.
But-
Don't make that face, Regina. This is what the men look at. We look at them damn toes.
Right.
On up.
We were-
toes, ass.
just really
It's toes, ass,
confused.
titties,
Like,
face.
Yeah, because if that was no good, and then you got to compromise with the ass, you're like the feet I can deal with for the ass.
What if they don't got open toe shoes on?
We gonna find out.
We'll figure it
You
out.
ever seen Boomerang? Probably not.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, we lifting the damn sheet up back like, oh shit. Well, we gonna wait till you sleep. Oh damn, their feet was fuck. You gotta watch.
What if they was dope as
Please.
hell? Hold on,
Please.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Please, can you
What's the
please watch
first?
Boomerang
What
next
if the
time?
feet was
I
dope
will.
as hell?
I will. No. What
Please.
if they were dope as hell? Like, what if the person was
I
dope as
can't
hell?
It's
and they had
hard.
good feet?
It's hard.
I can't fuck with
It's
the
hard.
athlete's feet.
It's
I
hard.
can't fuck with it.
It's
I can't
hard.
fuck with the Cheryl Swoop's feet.
What
Why
is
can't
what
you
is
get them a
feet look like Lisa
pedicure
Leslie
and make them
feet?
look pretty?
pedicure don't make you look pretty? That's
Yes.
like putting a wig on and hiding your
No,
fucking
no, it's
ugliness. I mean, your
I'm
makeup
cool.
and
I'm cool with the petty. I'm cool with the petty.
Pedicure
Move-
gets off the dry skin.
It-
It makes them smooth.
Oh, if they got crust on the
Paint your
bottom of the feet.
toenails.
Oh no.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
You get a pedicure. it makes it
Or if they
better.
flip flop dirty,
It
if the
takes
bottom
care
of
of
the
that.
flop dirty.
what if
no.
she said her
Hey,
feet?
hey, hey, hey,
What
hey,
what
hey,
if she
hey.
said her
Hold
feet
on, hold
look
on.
good? What if she said her feet look good?
I want y'all to
And
think
then they
about
didn't.
something.
But they was pedicured and everything. You're just like, what the fuck?
I want y'all to think about something
What?
right now.
What?
Do you know how
What?
many women you're making feel insecure right now?
I don't care.
That's fucked
I'm
up.
not
Because of their
dating them.
feet?
I am not dating them.
I am not dating them either.
Your feet.
Women gonna be
So-
afraid to go outside and show their feet at all.
Your
This is
feet-
where insecurities come from.
This is
Yes.
thank you. That's
this is
exactly what I'm
exactly
saying,
where
Marlo. That's
insecurities
exactly
come
what I'm
from.
saying.
You can be shallow with who
It comes
you
from
date.
women's insecurities come from men.
They want to look good.
Come
so
on,
they
think
can get
before
a
you
man.
talk, please.
Look,
Women's insecurities come from men. Do they come from men?
I don't think they come from men. I think women's insecurities come from women. But you can go ahead, Marlo.
Go ahead. No.
I think women's insecurity come from competing with
What
other
you
women.
think, Derek? Does women's
'Cause y'all didn't
insecurity?
even know men look from the
But
ground
if
up.
you-
Y'all didn't even know that. We
If
look
you're
at.
saying you
go ahead.
don't like a woman's feet, then she thinks her feet have to be a certain way to get a man.
Well, they do. Everybody feet. Come on, man. Like,
Your
come
feet
on.
are your feet. You
No,
can't change your feet.
no,
You
no,
can't.
Marlo. No, you can run the damn loofah through the
Well,
motherfuckers
that's what I'm
and
saying.
and
She can get a
and the-
pedicure.
pumice
That's what I
stone.
said.
Let's go. That's not sugarcoat.
First of all, you need to get the dead skin off and quit walking around
like
outside.
Everybody's version of what a pretty foot is may be different.
Marlo, you
Of
have very
course.
pretty feet.
Well, thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome, darling.
I'll put my foot on this camera right now.
You look like you got ugly feet, Mel.
Maybe people with ugly
Look.
feet got that
My feet look
insecurity that they need a pretty foot woman.
My
or
feet
something.
look good.
Like me. I mean, you know.
I don't.
My feet
I don't
can't
fuck
look
with
better
my
than
socks
yours.
on.
Yeah, I don't fuck with my socks on either. So
My feet look good.
Yeah.
I'm just not about to disrespect Moose house and put my foot on this table.
Whatever
say
you
my house is a
have,
studio, motherfucker.
You can only make it look the best that it can look, right?
My fault. This is the 3-piece studio.
God damn it! Oh, we're large, man.
Yeah, we
We're-
need the lion or worm. This is a 3-piece. The 3-piece
imagine
studio.
imagine if like celebrities
Regina.
back in the day had what?
I'm taking my sock off when we done recording. And fuck, cause I'm not about to let you lay this shit down on. Oh, your feet's probably ugly. I'm gonna fuck you up
I
tonight.
literally said he looked like
I'm
his
fucking,
feet are ugly.
No, I'm fucking you up. Fuck that. I'm fucking you. Lucky. You lucky. I'm fucking you up after the show.
That's some funny shit.
I'm messing you up because my feet are perfect for what they are.
Y'all, does that
But
sound
what
like
if
does that sound like an insecurity? I feel like he's really trying to like overcompensate and
So you-
convince himself right
so you
now.
guys-
That's
We're gonna
what
see.
that
You
sounds
We
guys
like.
gonna
don't.
see
You
when
guys
the
don't
show
think.
over.
You
We
guys
gonna
don't think
see.
women can
We
make
gonna
a
see.
man feel insecure?
We gonna see.
Certainly.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
it goes both. I mean, it's all.
But let's go back to
Women make men-
Instagram posts and girls on Instagram.
Yeah.
So if a girl sees a guy liking all the pretty girls with the long hair and the big butts and the big boobs, liking her picture, like, why is she not gonna want to try and look like that?
Because she don't understand that we just once she posts that, we just view her as a piece of meat.
like
She just if
Listen-
I'm a lion, she's already a dead gazelle
not
just laying
necessarily.
there.
She's trying to say
Oh.
if a person is liking a specific type of woman. There's another woman out there saying, well, I need to look like that because that's what they're liking.
Yeah, but
that's
just
what they're liking. But that person now has to take responsibility for their own insecurity, right? And say, look, there's somebody that likes your type of person.
Yeah, but
right?
we just like the meat.
You don't necessarily have to be light skinned, long hair. What'd you say? Big booty. What'd you say? You don't have to be a certain to get love or to get someone to like you.
But if that's
Maybe
all
you
you
look
see
at-
in the media,
Think
if
about
that's
it.
all you
Well,
see
that's
on
your,
Instagram.
okay.
if
So
that's
we go
all
back
you
to what we were
see-
talking about earlier. What you feed your brain. Maybe you don't need to be on social media if you think if you're 622 pounds and you think you're trying to be this. I'm thick. No.
Wait, can
Okay.
we address that?
What y'all think-
What is thick?
No, fuck
No,
that.
no,
we're
no,
not
we-
doing that
we-
because there's
No,
a
we
reason
can-
why.
yeah,
But think about
Yeah,
it.
there's
Hey,
a reason why.
real
There's a
quick,
body
let me
shame,
think.
Mike.
Let me say this analogy before I
Just
forget
kidding.
because it's
No,
Uncle
we're just
Drum.
kidding. We're just kidding.
It's Uncle Drum. But let me say this analogy. If let's take it to food. If you seen a picture of a plate and that motherfucker was on beautiful china and it was a Gordon Ramsay steak, that's the most appetizing view that you can see, right?
Yeah.
That's what you would think is. But what's you gonna get on your everyday daily life? It's not that.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be so. Of course, you're gonna like the one that's super appetizing, Eddie Merlot. It's gonna get 500 likes. But is it normal to eat Eddie Merlot every fucking day?
No, it's
no.
not. No, it's not.
So why try to, as a woman, why try to live up to that standard? That's basically, if we relate it to women, yeah, of course, if I see somebody with their titties all out and their ass all out, I view that as the perfect plate. But
It's a good
as a
analogy.
man, I'm going to realize that I'm not going to get that every day. That's not normal.
Right.
So don't try to live up to the Gordon Ramsay 5-star plate. Try to live up to the everyday life that's probably a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Put that out there because that's what I know as a man I'm going to get. But of course I'm going to like that. So take it to the face. Of course I'm going to like the big ass pictures and the big ass titties and all that. Of course. But most real men is going to know, like, I ain't about to get that if I go out to the club tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a paper plate steak.
Let me get some foil on the table.
I think I need a
What's in that
drink.
table?
You said
We can do
paper
one more. Let's
plate.
do a shout
But-
out. Shout out to.
Okay, so then that makes a woman
Look,
feel
that
like
shit gonna
they're
sound
settling.
real good tomorrow. It may not sound that great tonight, but tomorrow when you rewatch it, it's gonna sound real good.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's
was
really
dope.
not.
That was dope.
She's
It's really not because then it makes the woman feel like
What do you
You're
mean?
just
What he
settling.
just said
It's
is,
their fault.
is really not
it
good.
makes you feel like they're settling for the paper plate.
No.
They'd rather have the fine china, but we're settling for the paper plate
ain't
because we don't
settling,
think that
though.
we can get the fine china.
You eat out every day. You don't eat $200 steaks every day.
No,
It's not normal.
It's not normal. That's not.
That's the 1%. The 1% can do that.
That's not.
The rest of the world don't do
Right.
that,
The people that really make 6 figures a year.
and they
Not
probably
the
don't
fake
even
ones.
do it.
Not the fake ones. Because you can see people in
Hey,
there.
they probably don't even do it because normally
Rich people save their money.
the-
They,
you know-
they don't care how much they make.
Normally
they
the
like to save
sloppy,
it.
normally the sloppy,
But
greasy
what I'm
food is
saying-
better. You know, it tastes better and more appetizing.
What I'm saying is, as a woman,
Mhm.
when we're looking at the men liking all of these photos and things like that, in our brains, we feel like that's what they would rather have, but they're settling for this. And that's where jealousy comes
agree.
in.
I feel you.
That's where jealousy comes
Y'all
in.
need to understand
Because
men like
you
everything.
see-
It's a jealousy
Because
is.
if you're not secure in
Go
your
ahead.
relationship and you see a woman walk by and she is exactly what your man is liking on the Instagram photos, you're gonna get jealous because
Wait,
you're
what
gonna
ca- wait,
feel
wait,
like
wait,
your
wait,
man
wait,
is
wait,
Men
looking
like
at her.
everything though. Men
Wait,
like
wait.
men like precious pictures. I mean,
Here
men don't give a damn. Like men are like precious all the way up to Beyonce.
Somebody out here's gotta feel what I'm saying.
I feel what you're saying, but
I'm sorry, Uncle Drunk.
he said Uncle Drunk.
Uncle Drunk. One more time, man.
First of all, the man like if you're with a man and he's liking some pictures, that's a different. Thanks.
Is that water?
That's a different type of security. Like, we're not talking about you're being jealous or envious over the next woman. Now we're talking about what's the relationship when he's liking a picture and you're his woman. How secure are you when he likes a picture? You understand what I'm saying?
You better quit liking them pictures.
Well, how secure are you then? Why? Why, honey? Because that don't look like me.
Because why you need to like her picture?
So then a woman gets insecure about that and says, my husband likes these pictures, or my man.
Okay, perfect example. My cousins were at the family reunion, and
I like Baskin Robbins. Like I like flavors.
His girlfriend was really upset because
I don't have a type.
He was liking this specific model's pictures on Instagram. And she's like, I don't look like that. That's not what I look like. How does that make her feel?
Don't compare yourself to that.
She's
like
comparing.
But see, like if I want to like provocative perspective, if I want to beat my meat, right, and I watch anal porn, that don't mean I want to like do that with my girl. It just means like it's like some weird ass shit that I just probably was thinking at that particular time.
Uncle fucking
Right.
I mean,
I'm just saying,
let's soften
you
it
don't
up.
gotta think like, oh, he don't like me because he want to do this to
don't
me.
soften.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't mean that. Like, sometimes.
So if you're looking at porn, and it's not like what your girl looks like,
right? It don't mean like you don't love your girl, and that's what I'm saying.
So men don't
like,
feel that way.
No.
Like if they walked in on their girl watching porn and he looks like The Rock and her man.
I don't give a damn shit.
I don't either.
I'll be telling you, you were just sucking my balls last night. I don't give a fuck.
And
whatever.
I'm gonna be turned on and jump on her and let her suck my balls again.
I don't believe that men are that secure. Marlo, what do you think? I don't believe it. I think they fronting.
You're watching The Rock.
Fronting right now.
I'm gonna get right on you, girl. You turned on, aren't you? Goddamn. Hell yeah. I like it when you're turned on when I get home. Thanks, Rock. Thanks for the tequila too, bud.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
What?
I think they're full of
If
shit
you
right
smell
now.
with The Rock,
It's
cooking. You bitch.
It's
You.
jabroni
You made my
ass
girl
Rock
horny.
as
Thanks,
fuck.
Rock. I ain't have to bag her tonight, bud.
Hey, and this is why the 3P Show is the best podcast that's out here right now.
Whatever. It's their opinion to our opinion. Whoever.
It's the reason why. Because nobody's going to say what I just said.
Okay, so this is what I want to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
Can we say that
Rudy
insecurities
Poo jabroni.
all boil down to wanting acceptance?
Say that again.
Insecurities
Acceptance.
all boil down to wanting acceptance in some form
Absolutely.
from your parents, from your peers, from your job, from society.
That's what we kind
Yeah.
of opened.
They all boil
Yeah.
down to wanting acceptance.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
100%.
We I think we were talking about that earlier. You know, people caring about what people think.
Right.
You know, wanting to be accepted in our world, I guess. But for real, you don't think guys are capable of shutting off insecurities? I think
Fuck
everyone
no.
is.
I think-
Everyone is.
I think y'all think that men care about shit that we don't care about.
That could be true.
I'm just being
Yeah,
I'm
like
telling you
seriously,
from a
like
man's
if I came
standpoint.
home and my chick was watching porn, I wouldn't give a fuck.
I'd be like,
what
shit.
type she was watching.
Yeah.
I'd be excited.
I'll be right back, baby. Let me
Yeah.
go get the shit.
Yeah.
Well, what
I'm
about
getting
if
the
you're
jeans
walking on the
in.
street and she does what guys often do, like swivel neck when a guy walks by?
Say what now?
I said, what if you're walking down the street with her and she does like a swivel
That's-
neck?
Everybody got
That's
eyes.
not that's something maturity has to handle. As far as a secure issue with a man. That's something a man has to tell another man. Not cool, bro. Let her look at any fucking body she wants.
Everybody got eyes. I've never been like to where I think my
Everybody's
girl don't
got
think
eyes.
my girl don't think Idris Elba pop on screen and she
Everybody's
don't think
got
he handsome. Like, I
eyes.
get it. Tyrese pop on screen with this fucking 18 pack. I get it. You know,
I get it too.
I get it. It's
I mean,
okay. I mean, shit. But at the
It's
end of
not
the day,
gonna make me envious.
at the end of the day, she's still gonna be sucking my balls. So I don't care.
I'm gonna jump on her when she's in the bed and Go teabag.
He is unattainable. She's not gonna fuck Idris Elba tonight. She's gonna be fucking me, so I don't care.
So you can dream about Idris. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna tag Pinky.
Okay, so we just need to think. Well, you can dream about
This
her.
is
but you're
fucking
not gonna
Freaky
get her, right?
Friday. This,
Yeah.
Why is this turned into Freaky Friday all of a sudden? Damn.
Don't you bat
I
your
need
eyelashes.
some more men's
Y'all just-
opinions on this.
Oh, no,
because I think they're full of shit.
No,
Well,
I don't care.
well, I mean,
We over here digging deep, and
But
y'all are like,
d-
I don't give a
we
fuck.
don't.
Because we
care.
don't.
Y'all think we care about lashes?
that's
and
why
eyebrows?
that's
care.
why we talk the way we talk.
I'll rip them off of what we haven't said.
I wish a dude would get on here and say I don't think like that.
Yeah.
I got something for you.
brown nosing.
You brown
Yeah,
nosing.
you
trying to
brown-nosing
get.
if you
That's
do
the
that.
way you get some pussy. Take her to
Any dude.
Eddie Merlot's or something.
Yeah, every day.
Every day, you.
Every day.
Ruth Chris or something.
Yeah.
Shit. Take them all. Take
I'm
them.
sorry.
Spend your money.
Y'all ain't got to listen to us, but I think the average man looks from the ground up.
We do. I mean, the average person.
Who the fuck would look at a gnarled ass toe and not think that shit stand out? That shit is gonna stand out if her toe is over the flip flop and she got the bottom, she got the dirty bottom. Look like she been on the lake all day. Crusty, gnarled,
and chip.
Come on, man.
Fingernail paint or
Yeah,
toe
that
polish
shit
or
is
whatever
gonna
it is.
stand out.
When it's chipped, that just shit remind me of
Toe
something.
polish is
We look from the
definitely
ground
chipped.
up. Feet.
Oh, my Lord.
We look at feet.
God.
Some pick up the legs, feet, ass, titties, face.
And it's got to match. It's got to go ding, ding.
That's what we
ding,
look at.
Ding.
From the ground up.
That's when the ones you like.
Man, when they open the door, I'll be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?"
Exactly
babe?
what I do.
Here, how you doing?
Everybody look
It's
at it. I
some
look at
wine. Yeah,
everybody.
I'm gonna start paying attention in public.
Everybody.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I'm gonna
Everybody.
take a tally.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Got them fans, man.
You can measure a lot by the feet. I'm just gonna say
So-
that. I'm gonna keep it at that. You can measure a lot. By
I can
looking at
tell
feet.
somebody's feet ugly from their hands.
We got a good question. So, what are some of men's insecurities?
Men,
The whole list. Men are in.
You give some of
hairlines,
your examples.
hairlines. Some
Okay.
men
Men,
have.
we're
some
not
men,
excluded from this list.
Oh
That's 'cause
no,
we're
men have insecurities. We said
They
that.
want to know what your insecurities
Some
are.
things-
What our personal,
Yeah.
our person, me,
Or just
or men in general.
she
I
says,
think
what
they're
are some
different
of
for
men's
everybody.
insecurities?
yeah.
They're different for everybody.
I already said my personal insecurities that I've had was my acne, my body
gotta be-
acne. I
yeah.
used to never want to take off my shirt because I have chest acne, but I don't care now. I take my shit off.
I can go through
Men
this
can
whole
be men
list.
can be with their weight, like where they don't
Yeah.
want to take their shirt off when they fucking. I've never had that issue, but some big ass dudes don't want to.
Well,
Fuck
there's
their
a-
shirt.
well, there- well,
Some
there's a-
dudes don't. Some dudes fuck with socks on.
There's a
They have
time.
ugly feet.
Yeah, I mean, there can be the same.
That's a
The same insecurities women could have, men will have. I mean,
Yeah.
some men obviously probably got little peckers and they scared of that. Like, I don't know how she gonna react when I pull this little motherfucker out. Some men probably had that.
some.
You know, I'm just saying that's some
some-
men insecurities that they may have.
It's
some,
a lot.
Some men may not feel like
But-
they have enough
but
money.
Here we go. Got a little pecker. Who tells them that?
Women probably.
Okay,
I would
so-
assume. I don't know.
So if he bones some chick out and she's like, "Damn, I loved it. I loved the fuck out of your dick," and then this other chick comes along and says, "You little dick motherfucker."
I don't think women lie on the Peters too much. Like normally, if a woman say, dude got a little meat, like it may be true normally. 'Cause
Y'all
they
don't
don't
lie
really
on
lie
that.
on
See,
that.
look at-
I don't think women lie on
See,
that.
now he's being
Laughing at-
naive,
I'm
I don't for real. I don't think
He's
women
just
lie on
looking at
that.
you.
dude.
I ain't never gotten an argument. And they was like, "You little dick motherfucker." Like it never happened to me. I think they
Nah, we lie.
y'all do.
Yeah.
No,
Most of the time
talk
they
to
call
the
you little.
man.
Most of the time they call him little dick
Wait.
because he's fucking the
So
shit
y'all
out. of him.
tell somebody that had big meat that they got little meat when y'all mad.
Short
That's what I'm
dick
talking
bitch
about.
motherfucker.
So you would do that with somebody
Yes.
that had
Yes,
a
women do that.
anaconda?
Yes,
Yes.
It never happened
women
to me.
do that.
I've never done that, but
I sure the fuck would.
Oh, see, that's an insecurity.
But a dude with an
Honestly.
anaconda don't necessarily mean he can fuck.
this is true.
So
not
have
what
you
you
ever
got,
told a
it's how
dude with an
you
anaconda,
use
Man, this
you
is-
can't fuck?
I didn't know
How
how
you
this
use
turned into
it.
this, but
I mean,
shit.
it's
This
insecurity.
is Freaky Friday. I had to put the shit
Oh,
on. I'm
shit,
sorry.
well,
Damn, it
it's-
didn't turn into that.
It's insecurity.
I wasn't
mean,
expecting
it's
that.
It's today's society. sex sells. Relationships are a fucking drama, like fucking soap operas, every fucking day, and people love fucking drama. So, you know, you can talk about whatever you want, as long as it's got some drama in there too, some controversy. As long as we can argue a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And you got your opinion, I got mine. You know what I'm saying?
And then it fades away in 3 days.
Men and women in all these categories that we talked about tonight can have an insecurity, and it could be caused somehow. The key is recognize it in your own self, because I don't know about you guys, but I work harder on myself than I do any job. I work harder on myself than I do any, because and I don't let people, you know how hated I am on Facebook sometimes? I do shit on purpose.
Shit.
I do shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Mad shit.
It's just provocative.
And I just be moving
It's like to egg
around
people
long
on.
about my day. Like it's no.
He actually be saying, I tell him to say all of that, everybody. So, like, I tell him, I be like, hey, text this for me, and then he put it on there.
Sometimes
That's an insecurity of mine, because I don't want.
he wants to be professional. Yeah.
I was like, hey,
You know,
say
one of the
this.
people calling him said, "Hey man, what the fuck? You
Yeah,
talking
say
about
this
on
for
there,
me,
man?"
and,
Hey, I will say the shit. Hey, if you got something you want me to say on Facebook,
Charge 'em.
and you just can't say it, well, send me $4.99 a month, and I will post 2 posts a month for you.
Yeah.
And people will
Provocative.
think it's you, but I'll say it. I'll even tag you if you want me to. I don't know how we can work that out, but I'm gonna start getting paid for my shit. I look on people's shit, and I be having the most comments on their thread. I'm like, I give people a book to read every fucking day for 24 hours, just off of saying some shit.
Hey, we do know how to get shit jumping. Like,
I just say some shit sometimes.
I be saying some random shit and be like 100 comments. Like, oh damn, I just
what the
asked y'all, do y'all like this or like
Yeah.
that? But
I just said she had ugly feet, and
yeah.
you know she showed up 200 pounds heavier
I
than what her
forget
picture
about
looked.
what the hell I said, Regina.
I
I'm
was
not
just telling the
fucking ready.
truth.
I'm ready.
So how do we overcome these insecurities and envy
Like
and this
I was just
jealousy?
saying, we have to recognize it in yourself. You know, we out here trying to help each other, and I'm better than you because I'm not insecure about that.
So I have a friend.
But you're insecure about this. Well, I won't tell you that, but because I'm insecure if you know more than me. I'm insecure if you can help me. We can't help each other because we're all fucking insecure about someone saying, "Hey man, your fucking breath stink, bro. Do something about your teeth or something."
So I have a very close friend of mine who fuck both of y'all.
I wasn't saying your breath stink. Your
Acid.
breath.
He didn't say your
breath
breath.
smells marvelous.
He didn't say your breath.
Like, it's
Anyways,
it's like
so
a fireplace now.
He didn't say your breath.
I have a.
I'm just
fuck
not.
you,
I
Mel.
wouldn't call a woman a bro
He ain't
to
say-
begin
he-
with.
Yeah, he ain't say nothing about
I
your
said
breath.
bro. Like if we can't help each other, no, you're. What the fuck? I'll be work.
Y'all
See,
assholes.
that's one of
You're
my
trying to make me
insecurities.
feel
No,
insecure
listen,
right now.
listen.
This
I
is
had
hello.
a listen. I had a recent some trauma, I guess, that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a perfectionist, and I went too long without taking care of my teeth, and I got pretty teeth and shit. And you know, I started getting some. I had wisdom teeth that was in there for like 20 years, and they were getting rotted, and they caused an infection, and it was making my breath tart.
Funky.
So I had to. So I had to. You know, this was recent, like 2 years ago or something, wasn't it? Like,
Damn, I remember when we was at work.
and
your shit
I was
it
kind of.
tart.
I was kind of. See, you're not my real friend. You're not my
didn't
real
tell you.
friend,
'Cause
Mel.
I didn't tell you.
Because you didn't tell me.
I was like, yeah, boo.
See, I mean, see what I'm saying? That can because it can cause an insecurity, we don't want to hurt people. Because we don't know how to relay our message properly because people are so sensitive, number one. People are just, you can't be like,
Right.
you know, people offer me gum now because of that. My teeth are fixed now, by the way. Give me a kiss. Both of y'all at the same time. I'm just joking.
That's an insecurity.
Uncle Drum.
No, but when people offer me gum, I ask them, do I need it?
Does my breast thing?
Yeah, because I developed that insecurity from having no insurance, being a dumbass, having my own company and not getting the right insurance. Then Obama was like, hey, you gotta get you some insurance, nigga.
Yeah.
Can you
but-
point for me? Get you some insurance, nigga.
Now, the American people.
Need to get you some insurance.
What, didn't you have a story?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh, my
Uncle Dom's
bad.
over here.
Oh, yeah, you talking about halitosis and
Well,
shit.
yeah.
So
Well,
you
get down, auntie.
developed.
Talk in there
Hey.
for me.
Talking
Hello.
like,
So you developed an insecurity, and for me, I was thinking about how I have overcome an insecurity. So you know what? All the mamas out here, I got a mama pouch. I have had 3 kids.
ain't nothing wrong
And
with
I
that pouch.
used to, you know,
I've had
suck
that
in with like the trainers and the Spanx and I have this friend. Look, this is how this got started because I was like, I have this good friend, and then these
Oh, shit.
motherfuckers started cracking the fuck up. Anyways, so I have this good friend who
They're old.
every time he would
She's
see
coming
me,
into the game.
he would be like, "Why your stomach stick out like that? Why you look
That's
like you pregnant?"
a good
But
friend.
he would do it to teach me to be like, fuck you, motherfucker. I still look good. And yeah, I got a pouch. I got 3 kids. I wear this
Nice.
shit proudly. And now I don't care. Like, I still look good. Really? But he would tell me,
He
like,
delivered it
don't
right.
let me talk shit
Did
to
he?
you.
He deliver it.
Yeah,
right?
he would be like,
delivered
don't-
it to you.
Don't let me talk
As a
shit
friend,
to you. Yes.
right?
He said, you might be insecure about it, but don't let me talk shit to you. Don't let anybody talk shit to you. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about yourself. He's like, you have to love yourself and you have to embrace yourself for who you are. And so he just kept reiterating that.
Go get
that.
your
And
fat ass
whenever
up and
I
do
would
some
be
sit-ups.
like, in the beginning,
No?
I would be like, don't
No,
talk
no,
about
that's not
me.
how it
I have 3 kids. And then eventually it was, fuck you, motherfucker. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. I got 3 kids. I wear my
Yeah.
pouch proudly.
Yeah.
And so now I don't care. I don't care. I will go out and have my little tummy sticking out. Why? Because I got 3 kids and I'm too lazy to go to the motherfucking gym. That's why.
We definitely.
I'ma
gonna
be
get
me.
it.
No, we about to work out. I'm hit you up. We working out.
Definitely not.
Getting your
She
ass
said
up.
that-
Definitely
No,
not.
we
Did you hear
Not
her
fucking
introduction
happening.
today?
Yeah,
It
we
was the
getting up- we getting
queen
up.
of sleep.
I'm gonna have you
Sleepy
doing,
queen.
I'm gonna have you doing clap push-ups, just like
Fuck
I
that.
did before the
Sleeping
show.
Beauty.
Not happening.
Yep. We
I
jump
I
rope.
hate
That-
work.
but
Listen,
jump
I am
rope.
allergic to working out.
Jump
I
rope.
get hot. I start sweating. I
talking-
can't
Yep.
breathe. My heart
No.
starts racing.
But-
Push your button over
Stop
there.
it.
would you?
No.
Just-
I know your
Yeah.
shit off like a motherfucker.
It's off.
It probably is.
It is on.
Auntie drunk over here.
TT
For,
drunk in the building. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Yeah,
Yeah,
there we
there you
go.
go.
It's a live show.
There
But
you
ladies.
here's
go.
the question.
Oh, there
Who
we go.
said we have to have a flat stomach?
Mm.
Who
No,
said?
but
We
you
were
can
just
be
talking about.
healthy.
We were just talking
Yeah.
about
Be
that.
healthy,
Here we
though.
go again.
Ain't
I'm
nobody
gonna
saying
go
nothing,
back to
but you
rewind
can
the
be
tape
healthy.
when
I
I
ain't said
said.
nothing about flat stomach. I just said I'm taking you to the gym with
I'm
me.
just saying rewind the tape. I
Who
said
said
something.
she's not healthy?
I didn't say she wasn't. I just said she come to the gym with me.
Why, motherfucker? Hold on.
If you go to the gym, you
Oh,
gonna.
shit.
So if you go to the gym, are you not
Because
going to
I
increase?
Here's this culture. Here's
Are you
this
not going
culture.
to increase your
Bitch.
First of
cardiovascular
all,
health?
here's this
I am
culture.
secure in myself.
Of course
okay?
you are.
I don't give a damn. I
Oh,
am
my
secure
Lord.
in
How y'all
myself.
flip this?
No, I'm gonna get
I am
Marlo.
sick of
and then I'ma
these
get you.
bitches who go to the gym and then be like, Regina, you really need to work out. Like, you should go to the gym with
That's
me.
an insecurity because you sick of it.
Like,
I'm just.
fuck you. You mad because I look
Wait
good
a
without
minute.
going
Is that?
to the gym?
Is that? Do they look
Stop
better than
telling
you?
me. Stop telling me. No.
Do they? Are they in shape? Are they totally? Because a totally in shape person,
Y'all
not a,
ain't
not
got
a jealous
abs.
person, not a jealous
Y'all
person,
ain't got abs.
or an envious person, they would be like, deliver you the message a different way.
Don't
Those are jealous
tell
people.
me.
Am I? You get what I'm saying?
I
You
delivered
really
it the
need
right
to
way.
go to
I
the
didn't say
gym.
you need to go. I said you coming to work out with
I
me.
Yeah, we
don't
can
want
work
to
out.
go.
We can work out.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes.
No, the
I'm
fuck
fucking
I
calling you at
don't.
6:30
I'm telling-
tomorrow.
And I'll be like,
Nope.
nigga,
I'm pulling up.
asleep.
Male talking
Pulling
shit.
up.
I'm not going
She's
to the
pulling the
gym,
fuck
nigga.
up.
I am asleep.
Why I gotta be a nigga?
She,
Nickel.
Okay, Pinky. All right,
No,
y'all.
like I
all of it is due to these categories. You
This
gotta.
is the pressure we're talking about.
Yes.
Oh, I ain't put no
gotta
pressure
work
on.
out.
I ain't put no
No,
pressure
but
on. I
I
just
know.
said you coming to work out.
He didn't say he got to work out.
I just said you working out with me. Shit, I ain't put no pressure on you.
When you
And I
ready,
just
Get your ass
said,
up.
No, the fuck I'm not.
life will tell you when you got to work out.
Well, let life tell me, because
Life will tell you eventually when you're trying to tie your shoe and can't breathe.
Yeah.
Life will tell you.
And I'm gonna still be
When
like,
you're
Stand
I
up
am
to
not
four.
fucking
When you
with
stand
you.
up to 4:30.
When you sound like this when you're trying to tie your shoe.
I think all y'all motherfuckers be lying when they be like, it's addictive. If you just
It
go,
is.
you're gonna crack. Fuck
It is.
that.
It is
Yeah.
addictive. It's a
Hell
lifestyle.
no.
Life will take you in all. Life will show you. Just look into your childhood, your past traumas, your recent failures and rejection, your loneliness, your social anxiety, your negative belief about yourself. It's called self-esteem, bitch.
Get some.
Check your perfectionism, because that's something I've struggled with. And like I said, we could go on all these and your parents could have been critical. Your partner that you have now could be critical and all that good stuff. So want to talk about Breonna Taylor real quick. Rest in peace. We want justice. Black Lives Matter. And they're only going to matter when when they matter to black people, because we're still trying to get justice for like our hometown people.
Yeah.
People that have been killed, like my nephews. Rest in peace, J. Cal,
Yeah.
TJ. You know, we're still trying to get justice for them. You know, Black Lives Matter is about police brutality, but it's very brutal when they don't make an arrest on somebody that killed. We need to talk to the killers. And social media ain't the place to talk to killers. But we can plant a seed somehow, you know what I'm saying? Because the killers are going to have just due. It's thou shall not kill. I don't know if that means don't step on an ant or, you know, horse or you know, animals don't have souls. I mean, but Jesus rode a horse. It's going to be riding on a horse or whatever. I don't give a fuck. What the hell are you talking about? Anyway.
Hold on. I know we're wrapping things up, but let me just say this. We too insecure to talk when it comes to murder because we're too
We talked about that last night.
insecure of being labeled a snitch.
Yeah,
Oh, we talking about snitching next week. Oh, we already ahead.
no, that's
We
right.
talking
Okay.
about snitching next
Yeah.
week. This whole snitching culture, that's going to be actually probably that could be mental health, but
It is
I don't know.
mental
But
health.
we're gonna talk. We're gonna
It's
talk
fucked-
about. We're
It's
gonna talk
fucked
about
up when killers are walking around.
Because
People
nobody
that
wants to snitch.
because nobody wants to tell on a motherfucker they knew because they might kill me. So we gonna talk, man.
we talking about
that shit
snitching.
that shit is whack. We trying to better ourselves out here. So nothing, you know. Like I said, we're trying to get justice for everybody. Killers are killers. You know what I'm saying? Killers are killers. So
And with that being said,
To be continued.
for
part 3 next week.
Regina Hurt, aka Rated R, I am Marcus. I am.
The
My
moot
name
asshole.
is Mel Clark. We
The chemist.
thank y'all for tuning
Hey.
in to the 3P show. We didn't even
Go
get
to that. Subscribe.
subscribe to the YouTube page, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all keep following us, tuning
Appreciate
in.
y'all.
We are the originals. Make sure y'all remember that. Remember that we are the originals, and everybody else show.
I'm glad
is kinda,
I'm glad I didn't tell the story.
Everybody else show is kind of starting to look like the 3P show all of a sudden, but it's okay.
It's okay,
Y'all
man.
just make sure y'all pay homage. That's all I'm saying. Don't
Nah,
like.
I don't even need the homage,
No, fuck
man.
that.
Come on.
Fuck that. Pay homage.
There's no homage.
It is homage.
It's a podcast.
No, it's
man.
not.
Everybody's
Nope,
podcasting,
fuck that shit.
man. It's
Nope,
just a podcast.
Nope. You're
It's
not
just
about,
a fucking
You're not about to
podcast.
that's what they think.
But to come up with your own shit.
Come up with your own shit.
You know what I'm saying? I put work in this shit, bitch.
All right. So arrest the